Square Enix, where are they? Where are they? Are they missing? Because to me, if we're going to do a collab with Monster Hunter Wilds and we're bringing the Arkveld fight, one of my favorite fights in all of Wilds, into Final Fantasy XIV, I don't know how we don't have Arkveld as a mount and the Arkveld armor sets as glamour, because they haven't been announced yet, and they showed more of the rewards for this collab, and they're not there. Now, all hope is not lost. Hello, 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 everyone. I am Jmulls, and let's get into this.
I won't do anything stupid.
Guardian Arkveld descends, and in Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to be getting a new trial against Guardian Arkveld from Monster Hunter Wilds. And to be fair, he was my favorite monster from that game. This could be a really sick fight. This isn't the first Monster Hunter collaboration Final Fantasy XIV has had. Back in the days of Stormblood, there was a fight against Rathalos, and you could even get a Rathalos mount. Here though, well, they're not, let's just say that if it exists, they're not talking about it for some reason. So there's two trials technically. You got the normal mode and then you get the extreme mode. And for the extreme, you have an entry requirement of 740 for the average item level, as opposed to 725 for the normal mode. And for the extreme, it's a far more grueling challenge awaits adventurers who successfully conquer the White Wraith, Arkveld's nickname, complete with exclusive rewards. Maybe the rewards they're talking about down below here aren't these. I just don't really see why they wouldn't advertise them at this point. It's like maybe they're waiting for the Tokyo Game Show to showcase this stuff, because we know they're going to go into more detail about this collaborative event there, but I'm kind of the opinion that if you were going to do anything else for the rewards, you would just advertise it at this point. Like, what's the point in waiting? So, let's get to the rewards that are confirmed. We have gear. Basically, the starter sets for your Hunter from Wild is coming into the game for Final Fantasy XIV's Glamour, and you're getting some of the Arkveld weapons. I like the two-handed sword. I think these weapons look pretty cool. I would have liked it if we also got Arkveld's armor set from Wilds, because they pair very well with the weapons. There's just a lot of little things about this collab where I'm like, but why though? Specifically when it comes to the rewards, because this feels like it should be the easiest slam dunk of the last couple of years for Final Fantasy XIV, just to get something out the door that's really cool and interesting with a bunch of rewards that people are going to want to actively farm. And I can't speak for everyone, right? I can imagine some people will want like this hood or this jacket. They look good, right? I like them. I'm just saying, if you're going to do the Arkveld weapons, you might as well also do the Arkveld armor set. I don't really see why they're not doing it at this point in time. Got the hammer, what I think's the lance, the greatsword, the daggers. They look really dang cool. I love the two-handed sword here. Maybe I'm blind. It looks like the giant two-handed hammer is going on one of the casters, which it's a choice, okay? And for the mount, we get the secret. Pretty much like a feathery velociraptor you use as your mount in Monster Hunter Wilds. It's coming into the game for Final Fantasy XIV as an actual mount. It looks pretty good, and the minions are cute, right? Like, I wouldn't use this like little bee thing that has a weirdly large sack, but this fat little sacred little thing, cute, I like him. A nice little play on the fat chocobo. I like this little guy. He looks fuzzy. And there's a bunch of housing stuff, like the pop-up camps from Monster Hunter Wilds. Getting that as housing stuff for Final Fantasy XIV, pretty cool. I like the training dummy as well, and I like the giant rack of meat, and then the two little woods, and more.
I won't do anything stupid.
So they are saying and more. Who knows, that could just be like you get a title, right? If we wanted to be very pessimistic about it, it could just be that. But there is a possibility that the very obvious rewards that should be here could just be announced when we get to the Tokyo Game Show. That is entirely possible. Things like the regular Arkveld armor sets, or Arkveld as a mount. They might just be saving it for a big showcase to possibly drive up more hype for this event. So I don't want to draw any sweeping conclusions when they even say directly that there are going to be more rewards. I'm just saying, I really hope that and more does include the Arkveld armor sets and Arkveld as a mount, because if those aren't included, then I would be very much questioning the decision making behind what rewards are being offered to players in Final Fantasy XIV. Because to me, the inclusion of those possible rewards is like a make or break thing whether or not I'm going to want to actively actively farm this event, or just do it once to be able to say that I did it and to experience it, and then not have much of a motivation after that point, because the rewards as they are announced now, outside of like maybe the minion, like the fat little bird thing, like maybe that guy is a draw for me to want to get that one specifically, or the two-handed sword. Outside of that, nothing else really makes me go, oh, I need that in Final Fantasy XIV. I've played Monster Hunter Wilds quite a bit. I don't really have this aching desire to get just a regular Sacred or the armor set from Monster Hunter Wilds, outside of like maybe Arkville, because the Arkville set would look really cool. So personally speaking, there's a lot riding on that and more. If we get to the Tokyo Game Show and they announce the Arkville Glamour set and an Arkville mount, we're golden. Really cool event, I'd be hype as hell for it, right? Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I would be in there. Because for events like this, I do believe rewards matter. People want to be incentivized to get things they really like. And for me, again, I can only speak for myself here, the current rewards as advertised don't do much for me. And hoping beyond hope that the and more isn't just like a title or something, we'll have to wait and see. I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic, because to me, these seem like easy layups and very obvious things that should be included if you're going to do a collab like this. They feel very duh, like it's brought up within 3 seconds of deciding you're going to do an Arkveld fight. Oh, we have to do the armor set, we have to have him as a mount, right? Like that's just like something that, to me at least, should be non-negotiable. I'm just saying, if they're not here though, and we get to Tokyo Game Show and they don't announce them and we get this content online and it's not there, then I think it's a fumble. But if they are, I think this event could do quite a bit of good for the game right now. People are hungry for more content. People want to play more Final Fantasy XIV, and they want more cool little moments and events like this to wet their whistle and to get them excited about the current state of the game. I'm very much looking forward to the new Deep Dungeon. If they can get this online and it has really cool rewards, and is also a really cool fight, I mean, let's be fair here, it's Final Fantasy XIV, and it's an Arkveld fight, this should be really dang cool. I don't really have much pessimism at all when it comes to the quality of the fight we're about to get. I think this could be a really dang cool little moment for the game right now, and a good shot in the arm that it kind of desperately needs.
I won't do anything stupid.
But here's where you come in. What do you think about the rewards, and what do you think about this collab overall? Are you excited about it? Do you want more from the rewards like me? Are you satisfied with the current state of them, though? I would love to hear your thoughts and hear your opinions and to hear your perspectives. And if you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV coverage in the future, you should leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter, JMullsG. I have a Discord in the description down below. Instagram, Jmulls Gaming. And guys, MMOs are dying. I'm sure you've heard that before. Your favorite MMO is dying. My favorite MMO is dying. They're all dying. But you know what? As someone who loves MMOs, I disagree. And if you want to hear my response to that, you should check out this video right here for more. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.